Well, let's talk about the significant development that has now happened in Tamil Nadu, and we are talking about the AIADMK. The split is something that the party is now virtually staring, and this is not happening for the first time, viewers. Now, as far as the rebel camp is concerned, and this is a political development coming in from the CV Shanmugam-led faction of the AIADMK, announcing its support to the actor politician Vijay's TVK, potentially strengthening the party numbers in Tamil Nadu Assembly when the floor test is expected to happen tomorrow. Because there was a lot of intense speculation over the post-poll alignments as the TVK emerged as a major force in the state's fractured political landscape, and this big development is coming in this press briefing that just concluded in Chennai on part of the AIADMK leader CV Shanmugam, saying that as far as the AIADMK is concerned, we would have never thought of aligning with the DMK in the first place, but they are ready to support the TVK because they are accepting the people's mandate.
AIADMK as a party in the recently concluded election faced a defeat. Not only in the recently concluded election, in the past election also we faced a defeat. So we decided and asked our General Secretary to convene the General Council meeting and to discuss what is the problem, why we got defeated in the elections, to discuss and take further action to the development and interest of the party. We asked him to convene the General Council. We expect our General Secretary to convene the General Council meeting. And in the meantime, they proposed some proposal, which is we as a AIADMK legislative party to form the government with the support of the DMK government, which is against our founding principles. To align with the DMK, we are not, our legislative parties and party men are against to that proposal. We opposed. So, and our legislative party in the meeting, we take a decision. It is against our party interest. If we align with the DMK, AIADMK will be wiped out.
So that is the biggest development that has happened in the state, as what we are now looking at. Dharani and also Imran joining us live right now. Dharani, you were present for this press briefing, and here is the AIADMK section of the MLA saying that we currently stand without any alliance and our focus must be when it comes to revitalizing and strengthening our own party. And that is why they have decided to extend the support to the TVK, which emerged victorious.
Well, around 30 MLAs, 30 out of the 47 MLAs, they are behind CV Shanmugam, and they say that soon after the election results, Edappadi Palaniswamy proposed a plan, and as per this plan, he will become the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu with the support of the DMK. So we cannot accept this at all, because for almost 5 decades now, we've been doing politics in Tamil Nadu against the DMK. AIADMK was in fact founded to uproot the DMK. So how can we ally with the DMK for power is what CV Shanmugam is asking. So he says that a majority of the AIADMK MLAs, they outrightly rejected EPS's proposal that he can become the Chief Minister with the DMK's support. And following that, today he has announced that his faction of MLAs, they will be extending support to Vijay's Tamilaka Vetri Kalagam. In fact, tomorrow TVK is facing a very big test in Tamil Nadu Assembly. It is going to be the floor test, the vote of confidence. And remember, Governor Rajendra Arlikar has given time to TVK until tomorrow to prove its majority in the Assembly. So tomorrow, during the floor test, these around 30 MLAs from the CV Shanmugam camp, they are likely to support Mr. Vijay. So Vijay will be comfortably, he'll be able to pass the floor test is one we can assume at this point in time. But the messaging is very clear. AIADMK is not united now. There is a vertical split in AIADMK. One faction of MLAs, around 17 of them, they are behind Edappadi Palaniswamy, and another faction of MLAs, around 30 of them, they are behind CV Shanmugam. And the CV Shanmugam camp, they want to extend support to TVK, and in fact, they are questioning EPS's leadership capabilities because since 2019, since Edapadi Palanisamy took charge as the party's general secretary, the party has lost every single election, including by polls. So EPS is doing something clearly wrong, and that is why we are losing poll after poll, is what CV Shanmugam camp of MLAs they are telling. So the split is wide open, Amita, and it remains to be seen how Edapadi Palanisamy is going to react to these statements from CV Shanmugam and this
because
big
that is a big
announcement from CV
development,
Shanmugam
because the
about
party's internal turmoil, that has now emerged through this tough period for the AIADMK. It has faced successive electoral defeats, including 2019 Parliament election, 2021 Assembly election, 2024 Lok Sabha elections, 2021 Assembly election, and in addition to that, the party also lost the Erode by-poll in 2025. So what are we now looking like? Because majority of the 47 MLAs of the AIADMK have now backed CV Shanmugam. As far as when it comes to those who are backing EPS, are barely around 17 of them. So that seems to be the key numbers, because that is now necessary as far as two-thirds majority, which is approximately around 32 MLAs. If they back CV Shanmugam, that means that this faction is headed for a split. Because if that actually happens, then the floor test, the floor leader will also take up on the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, and they also want Edapadi Palanisamy to step down from the position of the party's dismal performances. And this has now happened. Many of the MLAs are now looking for a change within the leadership of the AIADMK. So if there is another possibility, what we are looking at as far as the faction of CV Shanmugam is concerned. You heard him saying, because if EPS continues as the leader, then there is also a possibility of some of the other MLAs, remainder of the MLAs, extending support to the TVK. So this is as far as what seems to be the build-up, what is happening within the ranks of the AIADMK, Imran. And this seems to be the camps that we are now looking at. 47 total. Strength with EPS camp 17. Here is the majority of the MLAs with CV Shanmugam having 30 of the MLAs. So if this number crosses 32, that means two-thirds majority, and they avoid the anti-defection law. So let's connect with Imran on this. Imran, this is big, because if the party does split, then who will actually face defection? And that is now coming at a time when the floor test is expected to happen tomorrow.
Well, absolutely. That will be interesting. Now, up to the speaker, now both will submit that they have the majority of the MLAs, and then now the speaker's decision will be on that. Now, but important is that now Vijay's TVK party and his government is safe, because many of the MLAs have said that more than two-thirds of the MLAs now in the TVK, I beg your pardon, ADMK, are willing to support, give an outside support to Vijay's government. So he enjoys 120 MLAs, and now with the additional support, his government is safe. We can read from that. Now, what will happen to ADMK, we have to wait and see, because whether it will go for a complete split, or as Shanmugam says, we'll ask EPS to convene a meeting and take a unilateral decision on that. Whether that will happen, or it will go for a split, and what will they submit to the speaker, is going to be interesting. Because tomorrow is a very crucial day. Tomorrow is about to prove majority in the House. But as of right now, looks like even if the EPS or the Shanmugam doesn't come, there could be a cross-voting, and the TVK government as of right now looks safe on paper as of right now.
Right, but that seems to be a clear picture of which, faction prevails, becomes clearer tomorrow when the floor test happen. If just the 30 of them or more of them actually join ranks with CV Shanmugam and vote in favor of Vijay's TVK, because that will also happen when today we are looking at the speaker and the deputy speaker of the House of the Assembly will be elected. Now, this is the first session of the Tamil Nadu Assembly, and this is what we are looking at, because on the first day itself, both of the factions, arrived separately. And that is where the talks actually began, because now what we are getting to know as far as the proceedings of the House, MLAs will be electing the Speaker of the Assembly before the floor test that is expected to happen tomorrow, where Vijay now has to prove his majority. But now this twist is coming to the advantage of the TVK. But even before Vijay can actually prove his majority, it appears that trouble is mounting within the NDA camp, and that is what the AIADMK is now appearing to be divided. One camp that opposes EPS, the other camp that is with EV, the one that opposes EPS is actually the CV Shanmugam camp, and this seems to be exactly, when it comes to the two camps, how exactly that they seem to be now shaping up. So is this also a possibility, Imran, that when the floor test happens, where is the root cause? What is the exact problem that we are now looking at? the problem within the ranks of the AIADMK? Was it a suggestion to tie up with the DMK, or is the problem that lies with EPS's leadership?
The majority of the MLAs, we've seen that before the Vijay went to the governor, the ADMK was already split. Some of the MLAs were also already taken to the resorts and they were kept in, with full security there. So already there, the ADMK rank house was always divided. In fact, when the talks were happening between DMK and ADMK, DMK's question to EPS was, get your house in order before you come for any talks. Because already some of the MLAs, as you know, that they were willing to support TVK. So now looks like the only, as far as the issue is concerned, whether DMK's party's house is not in order, and they will eventually heading for a split now over the issue of whether to support TVK or not.
All right, we are getting the updates coming in from the assembly now as far as the election of the speaker. That has happened. So the chief minister can be seen seated inside the assembly as we are getting you these live pictures. JCD Prabhakar, who's now been elected as Tamil Nadu Assembly Speaker, and more updates that are now coming in. Let's cross live.
அரசியல் அனுபவங்களை புரட்சித் தலைவர் எம்ஜிஆர் காலம் தொட்டு இன்று வரை பல அரசியல் அனுபவங்களை கற்று தெளிந்தவர்கள், எதையும் விவரமாக நேர்மையாக துல்லியமாக பேசக்கூடியவர்கள் நீங்கள்.
Today's proceedings that are currently underway, the chief minister is seated and the deputy speaker is Ravi Shankar, as far as TVK's Thurayar MLA. Who's now been elected to be the deputy speaker of the assembly. So as far as that is concerned, we are looking at the assembly proceedings that are currently underway. Of course, tomorrow would be important as far as Vijay has to prove the majority, and it seems that now he is in a comfortable position as far as the split within the ranks of the AIADMK is concerned. It is now coming to be, advantage TVK. Let's connect with Dharani on this. Dharani, big update coming in from the assembly as far as the election of the speaker and the deputy speaker.
Well, yes, we are learning that JCD Prabhakar, who is the TVK's MLA from Thousand Lights Assembly constituency, he's been elected as the Speaker of Tamil Nadu Assembly, and Ravi Shankar, who is the TVK's MLA from Thurayur Assembly constituency, he has been elected as the Deputy Speaker. So this election has just happened, and tomorrow is definitely a very big day because tomorrow TVK is going to face the floor test. The governor had given a time until 13th of May, that is until tomorrow, for Vijay to prove his majority in the floor of the assembly. So when these proceedings happen tomorrow, when the vote of confidence takes place tomorrow, JCD Prabhakar will be the one who will be presiding over the assembly. So, as far as Prabhakar is concerned, he's a very senior leader. He was associated with the ADMK priorly, and he recently joined Vijay's TVK, a few months before the elections, and he was given the Thousand Lights Assembly constituency to contest from. So in that constituency, he beated DMK's Elilan Naganathan.
The speaker will be presiding over the assembly proceedings tomorrow when the floor test happens. Currently, the proceedings that are underway, the chief minister can be seen seated. And of course, when it comes to what happens with the AIADMK, that would be interesting to watch. So Dharani and Imran, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. This is a big development, and we are tracking all of the live updates here on Times Now.